I know exactly what I'm doing. DFG, you heard? Yeah, I'm from the streets where the hood was swallowing me. Bullets are following me. These haters out to get me. Look how this product fit me. We move around with blickies. I got that bag, not a stash. Thick as Lionel Richie's. Jack riding out the 50. Many men wish death upon me. Don't hold your breath, a nigga step and get pressed to concrete. I'm God's blessed. I don't stress, I get dressed to R&B. Teflon on, doing duets with an Aubrey. It be some tragic shit. Paramedics looking sad as shit. Throw a sheet over you like a magic trick. It's Hoffa. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
I was still a technical dude, but I still wanted to feel that party life a little bit, you know, even if it was some hood shit. Because that's what I always say, it ain't hard to tell is like just some hood bottle popping shit. Because it's dirty, but it got that festive, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So you can see the nigga with the champagne bottle in the park though. He's on the bench, like he's, he's on the park bench and shit, but with that shit, bunch of champagne, niggas rolling dice. You know, that's how I felt with that beat.
Now all I can hear is that ain't no how to tell in my head.
Yeah, that was, yo, it was, you know, and the bridge was lit. Now they had a little anthem to rock with, like after halftime, because it was starting to brew up. It was like, yo, all right, this halftime shit, but it was rugged. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, all right, that's for the head nod. Niggas, Then the more party like ain't hard to tell came. Now the girls, now the Queen's Lounge, now everybody's in the building. Like,
what was it like when you picked up the source, turned to the back, you saw 5 mics?
It's only right. It's only right. That man was like, he was cutting through all that shit. And he was keeping it hood, extremely hood, extremely hood. There was nothing like just ice, like just ice. Like there was niggas that was keeping it hood. Like, you know, there was prior to that. But then he was doing it in a stylish way, in a poetic way. So it was more palatable to, you know, these people who are the critics and shit like that. Man, I thought it was only right. For sure. For sure.
Were you proud? You like, yo.
Super proud,
I
man.
saw this.
My dude, man, that's my dude. And he saw it. Because he, you know, I had my idea. And there was times he had to tell me like, nah, chill, man, scientist, you wilding. Like, I'm trying to, I got to throw another sound in there. Like, you know, he's like, chill, man, scientist is good. The hood say it's good.
Good,
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got the whole hood in there with him and shit. Like, you know, I'm just tech dude, like, we got. So, you know, he had a vision and shit. Like, you know, and that's always, man, like I kind of like, you know, I threw some fuel in the engine and shit, but like he was already knew where he wanted to go.
I would still like to hear a Large Professor Nas album. Like the whole album?
The
whole album.
Was that ever talked about?
That'd be like high bar, exquisite shit, like for like, for real. Because when we click, it's especially now that he's like in a whole total different, like, last time we worked was on Stillmatic. So now he had the bread now.
What year was that?
That was 01.
Another 5 mic album.
Yeah.
And y'all never sat down and talked about doing the whole project together?
Well, like always, man, with the brother, you know, he got his outlook. So, you know, he won't go to the West, you know, chop it up with them brothers. You know what I'm saying? See what's good with that. Like, I rock with all of that, man. Like, I'm like, yo, do what you want with your career, man. You work hard for that, man. Do what you want, man. If I'm in the picture, if I'm out the picture, nigga, I got my own picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good, man. And I always, man, love, man. Love. Like, a lot, like, when he starts swerving, like, going off in the different dimensions of, like, shit like that. Some of it I didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, I didn't like where my man was taking it musically.
And Nas has gotten a lot of criticism for his beat picking in the latter years. But in the beginning, it was like...
Yeah, nah, cause we was already had our both feet in the game. So it was like, yo. And so now he's like, yo, he with the top dog, New York. Just for a minute, stand down. And then in a minute, you're gonna be able to like, hi. And he did it right. He did it right. Word. I rock with it.
Now being that you were Queens,
Q Borough.
Yeah. Did that kind of bar you from working with certain people?
Nah, man, because remember, I was like the phenomenon. So, like, I was getting calls from Jersey. Like, I blew a chance, man. My man Vinny from Naughty by Nature, I was with G-Rap, man, at Unique one day, man. We shooting pool and shit. Vinny came to me. He's like, yo, got a new group, man. We about to do this thing. I was like, yo, all right, got G-Rap right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, G-Rap was, he's like, all right, man, yo, I catch up with you and shit. And I did not prioritize that. So I caught up with them again out in Cali, and she was handing me a T-shirt, Down with OPP T-shirt. Went outside. That shit was blasting out the radio everywhere. From there, I was like, oh, I'm sick. I'm sick, yeah. So, yeah, so like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I feel like there's paragraphs in his mind, but he's just like...
Yeah, nah, because you think about these different things, and I just love that these brothers are who they are today, that I could speak of them with, with high regards, because they did their thing, man. Like, and I seen them in the
I respect the professionalism, but sometimes we got to be like... Damn, man, I fucked that up.
Oh, nah, you already know. You already know. I was sick. Yeah, and that's the most G'd up shit you could do. Just give a nigga a shirt. Like, yo, here. And then I got it on in the tribe video. So they get all the points. They got all the points. So then, when they came to me with Apache, I was like, no questions asked. No questions asked. Like, yo. Patch.
Did you ever get an opportunity to do a record with Hov?
Why you giving me mixed signals?